Job search TikTok, if your New Year's resolution was to find a better paying job in 2024, this is the one piece of advice you need to start the New Year's with, okay? As a 20-year career coaching veteran, I have coached thousands of people, and I know for a fact we all carry what's called our career story in our head. Now, this story comes from a collection of events associated with our career, and we interpret those events as good or bad. We piece the whole thing together, and it brings us up to present day. And right now, I'm going to ask you the most powerful question, and I want you to take it seriously. Are you going to stay the victim in 2024, or are you going to be the hero of your career story in 2024? Now, believe it or not, there are two parts of this that you need to do. First, I need you to claim, I will be the hero. I mean, if you don't firmly believe it, don't. But if you really want to be the hero of your own career story, put it in the comments below. If there's something that needs to be done, you need to say it, you need to put it out there and say it, okay? So I'm going to be the hero of my career story in 2024. But the second piece then has to be to lean into that and remove the roadblocks, because even though you say it, that's step one, you don't really believe it yet. You don't really believe it yet, because you got this big old story behind you leading up to 2024 that's reinforced that you're not the hero, okay? We need to change that. And the good news is it's not rocket science or brain surgery. It's actually very logical. And it comes from shifting the story and the way it's interpreted. I'm going to give a compliment to Joe Dispenza. I was listening to him today on a podcast, and he made this comment that ties it up perfectly. You see things the way you are, okay? In that moment, you see things the way you are, not how they are. So let me give you an example. We've all had a time in our life where something in that moment, the way we were, that was a bad thing. We interpreted it as a bad thing that happened to us. But over time, other things came together, revealed themselves, and all of a sudden it was the best thing. And if you don't believe me, check out the TikTok I did on New Year's Eve, where I asked people what was the best thing that happened to them in their career. Majority of people said some bad things unexpectedly became the best things. So this is what I mean. That is the subjectivity that lives in our head, okay? So I've got to take you out of what you think you are, which is a victim, into what you really are, which is the hero and the boss of your own career story. I tell you all that you are a business of one. Okay, and you're a service provider. You should be in business for yourself. You should own your business, but it doesn't mean you have to be in business by yourself. And the way we're going to get you hero status up here and get you the success that you want and deserve is by putting you in something called temporary productive discomfort, TPD, right? Temporary productive discomfort is creating change that at first is going to feel a little weird, but it's going to start to get you results, and then you're going to run towards it. So it's not lasting forever. Change is just doing things differently. And I'm going to give you a beautiful example. Whatever you've been doing for the last year, whether you're looking for a new job or whatever, and it's not working and you're depressed and you feel like a victim, that's the definition of insanity to keep doing it. We've got to change what you're doing. And it might make you feel uncomfortable. Maybe you need to learn a few things, right? Maybe you need to change things up. Maybe you need to put your ego aside and admit that you don't have all the answers, okay? It can be as simple as that. But once we put you in temporary productive discomfort, you're going to start to get results. And that's when you're going to feel that empowerment and you're going to reclaim it and you're going to become the hero. And here's the beautiful part. This is when the crazy things start happening to you, when the opportunities come out of the woodwork, the good luck starts happening, right? You hear all about, manifestation. I'm just here to tell you, 20 years of career coaching veteran, I know if I put you into temporary productive discomfort, right? Help you reframe what's happened to you and make you the hero of your own career story, you're going to get results. And I know it because I see it every single day. So if this advice made sense to you and you want more help with it, will you help me back? It's totally free to do. Like and follow me here this year. I am trying to help 10 million people on this app get the advice they need to move forward. I don't want to see people miserable anymore. We're out of the pandemic and people are still stuck and sad and miserable, and it doesn't need to be that way. We can do this together, but it starts with you learning the new things you need to learn to move forward. Temporary productive discomfort. And it's easy to do. Like and follow me here and post your questions, because I'm on this app every day giving as much free advice as I can to help you, okay? Good luck. You've got this in 2024. Go get 'em.